So my family has two dogs that we love dearly. We've got a 2-year-old Aussie Doodle. She's huge and super playful. And then we've got an older Shih Tzu. She's really small and super cuddly. She's the quintessential lap dog. We do a pretty good job of grooming our pets and brushing their hair at least once every other day. And still we battle with shedding and hair all over the house. And I constantly find myself picking hairs off my shirt and jacket because we're gonna love on our animals and they do transfer their hair. In this video, I'll be partnering with Oneisall to take a look at their cordless dog grooming vacuum kits. This has everything that I need to take care of my dog's grooming needs while eliminating the issue of hair floating all around the house. Let's go ahead and get started. First up, let's get this out of the box and see what all we're working with. Right up top here, we've got our user manual. This is the pet clipper. This is the long, narrow nozzle. Here's your power brick and USB-C power cable. Here is the pin brush. This is the de-shedding brush. There's an entire kit of guide combs. This came with a little pouch here so you can keep all of your gear together and organized. Here is your vacuum system with your hose. At the center of this grooming kit is the vacuum cleaner, and one thing that I love about this is its cordless design. This actually has a 5100 milliamp hour battery built in, which is good for 60 minutes of use. That gives you enough time to groom your pets at least 2 times between charges. The other benefit here is that it's super portable, so not only can I use this to groom my pets, but I can even take it out to the car and do some detailing, vacuuming in the car and on my furniture and other places in the house. The vacuum's pretty powerful at 10,000 pascal of suction power. It easily handles the pet hair as I'm grooming my pet and is able to collect up to 99.99% of the pet hair from my animals. While the machine is very powerful, it's not producing a ton of noise. It's able to operate at less than 60 decibels. It does have a vacuum suction adjustment knob, so you can actually turn the power down for even less noise coming out of the machine. So if you have a pet that's skittish or not fond of noises, you can reduce the suction power to keep your animals comfortable. And with the built-in LED display, you can monitor the battery level in real time. The vacuum features a 3-liter canister designed for multiple pet households. You're able to groom multiple dogs in one setting without having to empty out the canister, which is definitely a great benefit. This does come with several different tools. The one that we use the most is the grooming tool. This is the one that we're using daily or every other day, and this works like a normal dog brush with one major benefit: it's connected to a vacuum. So as you're brushing your pet, it's constantly collecting the hair, and then whenever you're finished brushing, you just push a button to clean the brush. So you no longer have to dig the hair out manually with your hands, which can be pretty painful. The de-shedding brush is great for removing knots and tangles in your dog's hair, and I also like to use this in the more sensitive areas, like on the underside of my puppy or around the face where things are a bit more sensitive. I'm personally not super confident with giving my dog a full haircut, but this device is totally capable of doing that. What we've been using this for is specifically trimming the hair around my dog's paws. You know, my dog likes to go out and play, and this helps to kind of keep the dirt and grime from transferring indoors. This is also super useful for removing hair around the sanitary areas and is good for trimming hair around the face and beard, which would ordinarily collect water from the water bowl. If you are confident with giving your dog a haircut, this does include 6 guide combs, so you can definitely trim up the hair and give your dog a really good groom. The guide combs are great for pets with all different types of hair. Whether it's curly, thick, long, or short hair, this is going to have you set up for any situation. And like I mentioned earlier, aside from using this to groom our pets, because it is wireless, I can also use this as a portable vacuum, and we especially get a lot of use from this in the cars and vacuuming the floor mats and things like that. Overall, if you're looking for a solution to help keep shedding and pet hair to a minimum in your home, the Oneisall Cordless Dog Grooming Vacuum Kit is definitely a great option. And I love the fact that it's cordless and I can carry it anywhere I need to use it. It makes it super convenient. I'll be sure to leave links in the description so you can find out more information about this grooming kit and pick one up for yourself. Besides the PG07 pet grooming tool, Oneisall is also a professional pet supplies company, and during Black Friday they'll offer dual bowl pet feeders, pet water fountains, and deep discounts for Black Friday. Be sure to head to the links in the description for the best Oneisall deals for Black Friday. That about wraps it up for this video. Thanks guys for watching. Be blessed. I'll see you in the next one.